Good morning. Happy to be with you again this morning. Um, I'll be leaving soon. I have to uh, go back to Johnstown for a day and take care of some things concerning my uncle. So I started to just record this while I was driving on the road, and I thought, no, I'm going to take a couple minutes and sit down and do it right. But I appreciate all the prayers that everybody's been sending, all the prayers that we received for Tracy, and all the prayers for my well being. Camille's not feeling well this morning, and so I appreciate prayers for her. Um, we never really know what's coming, do we? We never really know what lies ahead and what paths we're going to have to take, what roads we're going to have to go down. Um, Sometimes we think, well, this is a completely new situation. This is a completely unbelievable situation. And then we look at it and realize stranger things have happened. um, as I sit here uh, on this Wednesday morning, um, we still don't know who's going to be the new president. They've been counting votes all night, and it's just too close to call. Everything's up in the air. Um, and there's all sorts of uncertainty. And I guess I didn't see the full news report, but I saw something online where last night the network cut the president's speech because they said they needed to fact check him. And so they stopped his speech mid speech, is what I understand. I might not have that 100% correct, but I know that's, to my knowledge, that's never happened before. Strange things happen, and we think, wow, can anything any weirder, can anything any more bizarre happen? In 2016, um, I forget what state it was in, what community it was in, but there was a man who won the election for um, won an election for a county position. It was a county election, and that would have been great, except the man died like a month earlier. But according to the election laws in that area, his name couldn't be removed from the ballot as long as he had died as long as he had died less than 68 days prior to the election. Why that law, I have no idea. But anyhow, the local councilman urged people to go ahead and elect him, and then they would appoint someone in his place instead of electing his running mate, because I guess it didn't get along with the running mate. And sure enough, the dead man got elected. Um, the Bible says in Ecclesiastes that there's nothing new under the sun. Strange things are going to happen. Things are going to happen with this election. We don't know how it's going to come out just yet. I'm not really concerned either way. Now, I know there's people that are absolutely going to take offense that I said that. And they're going to say, well, you just don't understand. Now, here's what I understand. I understand God is still on the throne. I understand God raises up leaders and puts people into power as he chooses. I understand that I've got to trust him regardless of who's in the White House or who's on the floor of the House of Representatives or in the Senate. I've got to trust him regardless of who the judge is on the Supreme Court. I've got to trust him regardless of who is the state officials and the county officials. I've got to trust him. God is in charge. And either I believe that Jesus Christ is my Lord. That means he's in charge. Either I believe that God is sovereign. That means that he is king. Either I believe that or I don't. And if I believe that God is sovereign, if I believe that God is king, then I'm really not trusting the fate to who gets elected today. I'm trusting in a God who is all powerful and all wise and is going to bring about his will, not necessarily my will, but his will, and I can trust him with that. So, do I have a particular person that I voted for that I would like to see win? I do. But am I going to be upset if it doesn't go the way I wanted it to? No, because my God is sovereign and I'm trusting Him completely. And He's got a plan, and that plan may not make sense to me, but it does make sense to Him, and that's all that matters. Appreciate your prayers today. Appreciate your prayers for Camille. She's not feeling real well. And she's just got sinus. She's got that headache right here, the sinus. It feels like it's pushing her eyeballs out, and her sinuses are all plugged up, and it just makes her feel miserable. So it's not COVID. It's not COVID. You're afraid to tell anybody that somebody's sick anymore because you're afraid, oh, they've got COVID. No, she doesn't have COVID. Anyway, I got to go. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I will talk to you, Lord willing, probably from Johnstown tomorrow. God bless. Bye.